be in prison, Doug. Yeah.
What?
I think he's like,
what?
I think that at...
Whoa, what? What?
When we call a public inquiry, which is what it took to get to the bottom of some of the questions around other governments, I think it's a lot of terrible stuff is going to come out. Why is the Premier hiding all of this information from the people of Ontario? Why doesn't he want anybody to know what's on his phone? Because there's dirty dealings around the Greenbelt. The RCMP is investigating him, and I would be very surprised if at the end of this, there might very well be charges laid. Absolutely. I mean, look, other governments have had people end up behind bars for less than this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Logan from the 49th line here. And yeah, so Marit Stiles came out and said some pretty controversial things. Got a lot of, ooh, ah. But honestly, that's not even the most controversial part of this whole video that CBC posted. Take a listen to what Steve Clark said right after the very next day.
Yesterday, we saw the Leader of the Opposition invoke dangerous American-style Trumpian rhetoric. Yeah. That, quite frankly, has no place in this legislature.
Shameful.
I apologize to the Government House Leader. I am warning members now. This behavior will be respectful in the chamber, or members will be warned and asked to leave.
Again, through you, that type of rhetoric lowers the tone in this House. It has no place in this legislature, our province, or our country.
All right, so there it is. And you know what's funny to me about watching the Conservatives suddenly become okay with the exact same language that we spent years criticizing the left for using? For years, anytime that Pierre Poilievre spoke about inflation, housing, immigration, media bias, or the government overreach, the response was always using American-style politics. He's got Trumpian rhetoric. He's Trump 2.0, mini Trump. And the Conservatives hated it for good reason, because we knew exactly what it was. A framing tactic, a way to shut down emotionally before actually engaging with what people were saying. But now, suddenly, because it's Doug Ford being criticized, some Conservatives are perfectly comfortable pulling out the exact same Trumpian card themselves. Why is that? If the language was manipulative and divisive when the left used it against Conservatives, then it's still manipulative and divisive now. Either we believe in honest discussion or we don't. But the second that people start throwing around terms like American-style Trumpian rhetoric, the conversation stops being about facts and starts becoming about emotional conditioning. And honestly, Canadians are getting tired of being talked to like consumers that need to be psychologically managed instead of citizens capable of critical thinking. It's disgusting. We need to do better.